Hello everyone, this is the video of regarding overview of biomass energy and also geothermal energy sources. This is the all over conclusion regarding these two types of energy sources. Firstly, we see the all over conclusion or all over overview or summary of this all over above or previous videos. This is the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy sources. In particular, renewable energy can be generated continuously, practically without decay of source, and non-renewable sources is it is that non-renewable can be can't be generated continuously without decay of sources. So responsible for 3 to 4% of carbon dioxide in environment for renewable sources, and for non-renewable sources responsible for 91 to 94% of carbon dioxide in environment. In renewable sources, not a reason behind global warming. In non-renewable sources, main reason behind global warming. Examples of renewable sources is biomass, hydropower, wind energy, solar energy. And examples regarding non-renewable energy sources, that is the petroleum products, coal. This is all our non-renewable energy sources. So next, it is the difference between renewable energy and non-renewable energy. Is renewable energy is energy generated from natural resources such as sunlight, wind, rain, tides, and geothermal heat. With our renewable, non-renewable energy is energy taken from finite resources that will eventually dwindle and becoming too expensive or too environmentally damaging to retrieve, as opposed to renewable energy sources which are naturally replenished in a relatively short period of time. This is the all over picture of renewable energy sources. The renewable energy sources, the different sources is available. First one is sun energy, second one is geothermal energy, third one is wind power plant, fourth one is tidal power plant. Number of energy sources is available, that is all over renewable sources is going to be used for electricity generation. So that's why these sources, all over sources is very important. Geothermal energy. So according to, whenever we see the geothermal energy, then what is geothermal energy? This is the geothermal energy uses a superheated groundwater quickly brought to surface. Steam emitted from water spins turbines drives the generator which create energy. Steam condenses pumped back into ground, and large volumes of heated water can be hazards to local water system and their aquatic life to let it in. So this is one more important and disadvantages of geothermal energy. The heat from the earth will not go out. The heat is stored in the earth. The united generator generates an average of 15 million kilowatt per hour of geothermal power per year. So whenever we thinking about the geothermal energy, in particular world's largest geothermal complex is available in different level energies, that is geysers, boiling of hot springs of steamy water from cracks in earth plates. Iceland, more and more industry is becoming geothermal based. Five new plants proposed in US. So this is different level. Geothermal energy is going to be installed in different level countries. Then introduction regarding, this is all over regarding geothermal. Then next we have to be seen in biomass energy. Biomass is a matter usually thought of a garbage. If garbage can be converted to useful energy, how biomass works is very simple. Recycling biomass for fuel and other uses cuts down on the need for landfills. Nowadays, one of the most pressing issue in our society is the earth and how we take care of it. Everyone knows that the earth is being contaminated by our misuse of our resources. and that if we don't change our ways soon, that we could be in big trouble for the future. That is why it is very important for us to search for new ways to create energy rather than using fossil fuels. Biomass and geothermal energy are two of the best kind of renewable energy. So, biomass is the organic substance which comes from plants and animals. It has energy because of the energy that plants get from the sun brought photosynthesis. When humans and animals eat these plants, the energy gets transferred to them. Biomass can refer to the plants themselves, agricultural waste and animal waste. So this is all over regarding biomass energy. The pyramids of numbers, basic pyramids represent the number of organisms at each trophic level, can display different patterns depending on the type of ecosystem represented, which has to be shown in above slide. Then large lower level organism is smaller, is equal to smaller number at the at that level. No equation given. So different level of pyramids which is balancing all over ecosystem. Geothermal projects Iceland by, this is the graphical presentation of geothermal project in Iceland. So we have to be seen that particular geothermal energy plants. Next one is, that is the thermal pollution. Although thermal pollutions is currently not a specifically regulated quantity, it does represent an environmental impact for all power plants that rely on a heat source for their motive force, as was discussed in section 546. Heat rejection from geothermal plants is higher per unit for of electricity production than the fossil fuel or nuclear plants. So this is all over regarding thermal pollutions. Carbon dioxide emissions. Whenever we thinking about the all over air pollution, the carbon dioxide emissions is very important. So comparison of CO2 emissions between conventional energy system and geothermal plants to generate electricity as shown in above slide. Then geothermal energy have this geothermal energy this type of energy is obtained by tapping the heat of the earth, which is mostly in the form of hot water and steam. Various technologies are used to get to heat under the earth's surface at different depths. Next one is pros and cons of geothermal energy. Pros is renewable sources, environmental friendly, no fuel needed, abundant supply, significant saving for homeowners, smallest land footprint, and innovation in technology. In particular cons, the involving number of parameters is suitable to particular region, high inertial cost of powering the pump, surface instability, environmental concerns, high temperatures needed, and finally may run out of the steam. So this is all our system. Whenever our earth is completely saturated by polluted and unpolluted both area, so whenever we thinking about the non-conventional energy sources, the pollution is completely zeroth level, and that's why all our nature is going to be completed by greenery system. So in that particular system, this biomass and geothermal energy is mostly important. Then geothermal's harmful effect is also available. It can use land subsidence, then it can salinate soil, then it can release H2S, which is harmful for human beings. So this is also harmful effect for from geothermal energy. So what is the applications of that? Solar energy, biomass energy, geothermal energy, waste heat. So whenever we thinking about briefly in biomass energy, this biomass is an organic substance which comes from the plants and animals. Biomass is considered to be a renewable energy source since we can always grow new plants and the waste from industrial and agricultural processes will always be around for us to use as biomass. Common kinds of biomass includes wood, crops, manure, garbage, etc. So this is the all over application. The simplest form of biomass energy has been around as long as we have known about fire. Burning wood for heat is the form of energy and we still use it until now. We still use fire for to heat our homes and fire is used to heat up water to create steam which turns turbines to create electricity. Then biomass is the types of biomass including ingredients that is wood, crops, garbage, landfills, gas, alcohol, fuels. Biomass is all plant materials or vegetation either raw or processed while and continuously. Biomass it can be also used for liquid fuel. There is bioethanol which is bioethanol made from biomass. Biomass is fermentation of carbohydrates to create the ethanol and alcohol. This bioethanol can be used as a gas for cars. It is a lot of cleaner than gasoline since it does not release from harmful gases. It is also a lot cheaper than gasoline as well. Biomass can also be used to create methane gas which can be turned into fuel for cars as well. Then energy resources, fossil fuels including coal, oil, natural gases, nuclear fusion is important, fission and fusion. In solar system, passive and active, hydroelectric, geothermal, wind, this is all our non-conventional sources. The relative use of different forms of depends on the particular area, its needs and its own available sources. Then this is the all over picture or representation of biomass energy, how to generate energy by using biomass furnace. Whenever we getting the biomass energy from biomass thermos, it is getting thermal oil which is fed to the evaporated, then heat recovery system is getting by combustion gas and this combustion gas is coming from the depth of the or digestive system of the biomass sources. Whenever the economizers is applied to the water by heat supplying and to condensate the water and apply to the system. Whenever thermal oil applied to the evaporated, then it is going to be fed to the turbine and turbine is getting this all over biomass energy into mechanical energy and then it is fed to the again generator. This mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. If some amount of biomass energy going to be wasted, then it is used for also regeneration purpose and it is fed to the regenerator. Then regenerator is applied to the condenser again and this condenser is applied to the heat supply and economizer is applied to finally at the depth of the system. Geothermal energy, it is the potential able to produce more than 4 times of heating production as electricity consumption. The electricity bill can be reduced to minimum 75%. Finland is a cold country also in the ground. That is the reason why the borehole is deeper than other countries. Next one is existing underutilized greenhold, 18,000 of dedicated plantation, 30 megawatt biomass IPP. So this is the all over picture regarding biomass. So whenever we're thinking about the biomass, biomass can also be used for liquid fuel. There is the bioethanol which is ethanol made from the biomass. The simplest form of biomass energy has been around as long as we have to be known about fire. Burning wood for heat is the form of energy and we still use it until now. We still use fire for heat our homes and fire is used to heat up water to create steam which turns turbines to create electricity. Whenever we thinking about geothermal energy is a heat which comes from the core of the earth. The core of the earth is very hot and it can be used to heat water and create electricity. Also geothermal energy can be used to heat houses and hot springing areas. The earth's core is very hot and it is renewable since it will always maintain a very high temperature, even hotter than the sun. Geothermal energy can be used always since it is always there, and all we need to do utilize it. A lot of people use geothermal energy to heat their homes and create electricity by digging in the ground and allowing the steam to turn turbines to create electricity. Whenever we're thinking about the geothermal energy, the problem with geothermal energy is that it is only available in certain parts in the world. Some parts of the earth cannot make use of geothermal energy. Biomass, on the other hand, is available to every part of the earth, as there are crops everywhere. So biomass can be made from any crops that grows in the country, so it is available to everywhere. This is the basic difference of biomass and geothermal energy. Then one more, both biomass and geothermal energy are important kinds of renewable energy. If we use this kind of renewable energy, then we can start to save the earth. So this is all our information regarding biomass and geothermal energy, which has to be we have to be seen in briefly introduction and information. So this is the comparison of biomass and geothermal energy. If you have any doubts, you can mention your doubts in the comment box. Thank you so much.